quick, avoid using the back staircase to get to biology class today. Some poor dork had one too many Pop-Tarts for brekkie, and apparently it didn't sit well. Total gross out, trust me. Our loving janitor, Mr. Schweiss, should have the area disinfected and hosed down by early afternoon. In the meantime, stay well and eat safe. I'll be back in a little bit with the news, so don't go anywhere. But since there's no one listening anyway, there's no problem. Hi, Sarah. Shouldn't you be upstairs with your friends talking about nail polish and cute boys and Backstreet Boys and stuff?
No, I'm not like that.
Total lie.
Anyway, I can't get upstairs. Someone puked in the staircase.
I know.
Anyway, I thought you'd be interested in a really juicy bit of gossip. Maybe you could even use it on the news today.
Oh, Sarah, I pride myself on my standards.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, hang on. You can at least tell me what it is.
But you said...
I was just kidding. Come on. Sis, you know I think you're the coolest kid in your grade, right? I mean, why do you think I let you hang out here?
Because Mom said you had to.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's good. Real good.
Well, hurry up. This song's almost over.
Someone left their redwood high jacket at the mall.
So?
And this lady found it and returned it to the office here. And there was no ID anywhere in the jacket.
Fascinating.
But there was a letter.
A letter?
A love letter.
A love letter?
And it was addressed to...
Who?
The biggest, most geekiest dork monster in the world.
Oh, the guy with the sweaters on the infomercials.
Lenny Porter McKenzie.
Lenny Porter McKenzie! Oh!
Anyway, the letter wasn't signed, but
we could find out who.
Exactly.
This just in, it seems someone from our school has a hot, passionate crush on our favorite president of the science club, Lenny Porter McKenzie! It seems someone wrote a love letter, a secret love letter, to Lenny Porter McKenzie himself. Now, what sort of steamy, torrid love affair is brewing beneath our own unsuspecting eyes? Who is Juliet to our Scrabble champ Romeo? Who is Cyrano to... No, who is Roxanne to his Cyrano? I read that book. Who is Kate to his Leonardo? If you want answers, just stay tuned to Radioactive.
That was really mean. I'm sure whoever wrote that is really embarrassed right now.
Oh, come on, Tanya. Why are you defending somebody you don't even know?
It's none of our business, that's all.
Okay. Anyways, come on, don't worry, girlfriend. We have more important things to worry about, like my art history homework. Could you help me study?
Yeah, sure, but no more gossip, okay?
Okay. We'll start with the paintings.
Okay, here, this is The Three Musicians by Pablo Picasso.
Ooh, this guy looks just like Lenny Porter McKenzie. Kidding.
Forget it!
Whoa, what's with you?
We're best friends, right?
Yeah?
So if I told you something, you wouldn't tell anyone, right?
I would not tell a soul.
Good, because I have something really big to tell you.
What, that you're the one who wrote the love letter to Lenny Porter McKenzie? What? Oh! Oh no, Tanya, please, it couldn't be.
Well... What? I know it sounds weird, but let me explain.
Oh, this had better be good, young lady.
Well, Lenny gave the most amazing presentation in science class. Paramecium. The story of a lonely, single-celled organism in an uncaring, multicellular world. It was very touching.
Cells. Yeah, continue.
Anyway, it moved me. It was as if he really related to the organisms he was talking about.
Were they geek organisms?
Anyway, that night, I had a dream I was in love with Lenny. Oh, he was different in my dream, you know? It was him, but it wasn't him. He was so cool. Then when I woke up, I wrote him the love letter, and I was going to give it to him. Then I saw him. He wasn't at all the way he was in my dream. He was...
What?
Different. So I didn't give him the letter.
Oh, phew, that was so close.
I know, so just don't mention it on the air again, okay?
Oh, why don't I tell everyone? It was just a practical joke.
I think you've humiliated Lenny enough already. He's a person, you know. He has feelings.
You know what? You are so right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry. Thanks.
For what?
For reminding me why I hate gossip so much. I am sorry, okay? I will never do it again.
They want more gossip! You're a hit! Everyone's talking about how funny you are and how they love your show. Now Upper Redwood High wants
more! And why was the Studley star goalie of the Upper Redwood High hockey team spotted drooling all over his blonde gal pal at the amusement park this Sunday? Love? No, his dentures fell out on the tilt-a-coaster. That's right, Dan Fletcher's killer smile is removable. I guess he caught one too many pucks with his face. Who knew? Well, that's it for now, fans. I will be back with more later. Stay tuned. You might be next.
Well, Morgan, I have to admit, but your show's actually bearable.
You think Dan Fletcher would lend me his killer smile for the weekend?
You should all be ashamed. You are not all perfect, you know.
I am.
Come on, Tanya. No one's listening to my show anyway.
I just took a poll in the cafeteria. Morgan's new gossip show is #1!
Whoa, I don't get it. How come my show's not #1?
Because you haven't bothered showing up to your own show in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
3 cheers for Morgan!
Hip, hip, Morgan! Hip, hip, Morgan!
Sarah, why is there so much paperwork?
Why is there so much homework?
Let's change the subject, shall we?
So, Mr. Noseworthy, did anybody show up to, I don't know, claim the love letter? I mean, the jacket?
No one did, but I'm sure that whoever wrote that jacket wouldn't want me to tell you anyway.
How do you know?
Well, let me tell you a little something about love. You see, when someone's in love, sometimes they want to keep it a secret. They feel too vulnerable.
Huh?
Vulnerable, awkward, clumsy. There's nothing like being in love, especially when the person you love shares the same interests as you and you see them every day. Sometimes it's scary to tell that person. What if they don't love you back?
You sound like you know an awful lot about this love stuff, Mr. Noseworthy.
Oh, I do.
Well, good luck then.
With what?
Hey, it's me, your secret informer.
Quiet, or I will tell the world about your little bedtime problem. Now, what have you got for me?
Let's see the money.
The gossip first.
Okay. Well, I just found out something pretty juicy on Mr. Noseworthy.
And here's something you may not know. Someone in the faculty
This should be good.
has a crush on
Who?
someone else in the faculty.
I knew it. I love this show.
That's all I'm going to tell you for now, but keep your eyes open for those little clues.
How cruel! Oh, who could it be? Edna DePracci? Could she have a crush on Schweiss, the janitor? Nah, I doubt that very much. He hates the smell of bleach. Who? Someone loves me? Of course.
Oh, why my mother has to send me daisies when she knows I'm allergic is beyond me. Sorry, Mother, but I'm going to have to get rid of them.
Unexpected gifts are usually a sign of affection.
Take these.
Oh, no. Noelle's in love with me.
So if you do find out who it is, go easy on the poor soul. Just kidding.
Morgan. Who is she talking about this time?
Well, apparently, someone in the faculty has a crush on someone else in the faculty. Hey, maybe you know him.
This is outrageous. I am sure Mr. Noseworthy will agree.
It's nice to see you in such a good mood.
Angus, we have to discuss what Morgan said on the radio today.
Oh, that. Let's forget we ever heard it, shall we?
Angus, what's wrong? Didn't you hear what she said?
Yes, I did. And maybe we should just let it go. I was. Thank you so much for the flowers. I was just admiring them.
You don't think that Morgan should be talked to?
I think it's good that Morgan said it. At least now it's out in the open. Yeah. Doo-dee-doo. What a lovely day, That's...
Angus, what's wrong? You're blushing.
Am I?
Morgan was talking about Angus. Oh, dear.
Oh, I think you should call me Mr. Noseworthy, especially around the students.
Oh, Angus, please. Oh, no. He's hopelessly in love with me.
She's hopelessly in love with me. Oh, my.
The Yerks, a parasitic alien race. They must have a host to live in. They enter your brain and take over your thoughts and feelings. These hosts are called controllers. They can be anyone. Your family, your friends. Earth is their next target.
This world will soon be ours.
Animorphs, it's time for a change. Tonight at 9 on Nick.
Finally. Television worth watching.
It's about training, it's about dedication, it's about teamwork.
All for one and everyone for themselves.
It's also about disturbed goalkeepers.
I'm having my first spiritual crisis.
Controversial foreign players.
Rubbish.
Cocky midfielders.
Well, you haven't got it or you don't.
It's about a boys' game.
Dream on, lads.
It's about
a bunch of sad sacks with personality disorders.
The Renford Rejects, Friday at 5:30 on Nickelodeon. It's about football. Well, kind of.
Silver medal Susie jumped off the diving board, that super spandex bathing suit was left behind. Speaking of behinds, I haven't seen a birthmark that big before. Photos are available at the CAF for only $1.99, or you can wait for the yearbooks.
She's on fire. She's on fire.
And George Goodwin himself gets the stupidest question award for asking the math teacher, why do we need logarithms when we could use a drum machine?
Oh, you got him good.
Speaking of humiliation, I have not seen a wipeout quite as good as when Kevin Calvin asked Felicity Jones out on a date yesterday. She turned him down so fast he finally understood the concept of light speed.
Okay, so now she's gone too far.
So, how did you all like the show today?
How do we like your show today?
Hey, one at a time. You've gone too far.
Now, it's okay to drag other people's names through the dirt, Morgan, but not mine!
Yeah, well, at least she mentioned your name. I got nothing.
That's because you're boring, Ethan. Okay, excuse me, but I have to prepare my afternoon show.
Morgan, you're hurting your friends. Don't you care at all?
Look, if you don't like the show, don't listen.
We won't. Right, guys?
Right! Fine!
No one will, I think.
So, you still mad at me? I'll take that as a yes. Come on, Tanya, it's just a radio persona. I'm not really like that, you know.
I don't know what you're like anymore. You've become like Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde.
Oh, come on, I have not. Get him! Oh, what have you got? I'll take it. All of it. Anything.
I quit as your official informer.
Oh, no, what? But I need you!
I've lost all my friends. They call me Blabbermouth.
They called you that before.
Whatever. There's no more gossip anyway. You've used it all up.
I think I have mono. I must have caught it when making out with Bambi Fleiss.
Oh, there's got to be something.
No, there's nothing.
What about Kevin? Anything on him?
No.
You're not even trying. Think, Sarah. Please think.
I can't.
Satan rules.
Look at you. You're desperate. Ace it, Morgan. It's finito. There's no more gossip.
I'm pregnant.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
What am I going to do?
Loves me. What am I going to do? Kevin! Come here! Come here! I have to talk to you. You're good when it comes to these matters. What do you do when someone loves you, but you don't feel the same way?
You sly dog, you.
It isn't me, it's someone I know. Ah, sort of. Not really. I never met the man.
Okay, well, tell him that what he has to do is to talk openly with the person and deal with the situation in a mature and honest way. You see, if both parties communicate face to face, they'll come to an understanding and no one's feelings will be hurt.
Or you could do what I do.
Yes?
Avoid this person like the plague! I miss a doll!
Morgan, I'm here to save your show. Yours truly has some gossip.
Really? Who's it about? You?
Yeah. But it's really shocking. Give me a chance.
All right, fine. Let's hear it. But this better be good.
Do you know that one time I did something so crazy? Well, my parents were away and I ran out of money. So I went into my dad's room and...
Stole some money from him?
No, I borrowed his phone book to call my auntie and ask her if I could borrow some. You see, I'm not allowed in my father's room when he's not there. Oh no, I am boring.
Well, I hope you found some good gossip for today's show, because the whole school is listening.
Really?
They want to know how you're going to top your last show. Good luck.
Top the last show, eh? Well, I got something that'll blow the roof off this school. Hello, my little fans. My name is Morgan Lee, and you're listening to the most popular show in the history of Radioactive. Now, I know that you all think you've been really clever, hiding your little secrets and stuff like that, but I have managed to dig up the most juicy gossip around.
Yeah, right. Juicy. Big deal.
I have found out that the secret love letter addressed to Lenny Porter McKinsky was written by none other than...
You wouldn't.
Tanya Panda.
Tanya wrote the letter?
To Lenny Porter McKinsky?
You've really done it, you
Can't this wait? I'm trying to do a show here.
You are nothing but a petty, cheap, dirty gossip monger who'll do anything to be popular. I hope it was worth betraying your best friend for your stupid baby gossip show.
Oh, yeah? Well, if anybody's being a baby, it's you, Tanya.
You wouldn't like it if people talked about you.
I wouldn't care. I'd be flattered.
Oh, yeah? What if I told the whole school about the time that you burped really loud in assembly and the principal blamed Kevin?
I knew it wasn't me.
Or that time the elastic broke and your halter top fell off right in front of my cousin Charles. Or that time my parents took us on a trip and you wet the backseat of their car.
I was 5.
Or that time you got that toilet paper stuck at the bottom of your shoe at the school dance.
Okay, that was funny. The end.
And you started dancing on the speakers and everyone was pointing at you and laughing.
All right, I get the point. You can stop now.
But you thought it was because you were such a hot dancer.
Well, you once stuffed your bra with bunny slippers.
You once cried because you got a detention.
You once were grounded because you shaved your legs with your father's razor.
You were once grounded for shoplifting Zit cream.
You were grounded for shoplifting a Hello Kitty eraser.
I am never telling you anything ever again.
Good, because I don't care.
And I don't care that this mic is still on.
Okay. I'm sorry, Tanya. It's all my fault. I should have just kept my big mouth shut. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just as bad. I really got into it there. See, look what all this gossip has done. It's ruined our friendship.
And now everybody knows everything.
It's pretty funny, though, eh?
Yeah. Let's forget this all happened, okay? Buds?
Buds? Woo! Shall we?
Hey, Tanya, were they like, Easter bunny slippers? And like, what are their names? Like, Flopsy and Mopsy? Or,
Shut up, guys.
No, Sarah, it's okay. It's pretty funny.
It is?
Yeah.
Wait, so you're not embarrassed at all, or?
No. Not at all.
Well, that's no fun.
So what do you want to do now, Morgan?
Hey, why don't you guys go, play Scrabble with Lenny Porter McKinsky?
That is a good idea. He's pretty mature.
He sure is.
Well, I'm with them. See ya, losers.
How did we end up being the losers?
Angus, I think it's time that we brought it all out into the open and discuss. Well,
yes, Morgan's silly gossip.
Yes, it was silly, wasn't it?
Yes. Well then.
Oh, Angus, I don't think I need to tell you that it would never work.
Oh, well. I must say that I agree.
You do? Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I will see you.
Around, yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna...
Well, that sucked.
Yep.
Next, morph into the world of Animorphs. Then book yourself in for an appointment with Doogie Howser on the channel where you never need wait, Nickelodeon.